Hello, people of YouTube. It has been a while since I've uploaded anything. For two reasons. I haven't written that much, and my computer is a piece of shit. And anytime I try to edit a video, it just ends up crashing on me. So I gave up. I've ordered another computer. It'll be here on Thursday. And after that, I'll be good to go. Uploading again. Hopefully the weather will cooperate and I'll get to ride a little bit more. Because honestly, I don't think I've even been on a bike since November. So, pretty rare for me to go that long without riding. But, like I've said before, I can't really commute on a bike to work anymore. So, there's that. Pretty much just evenings and weekends. And the weather's been kind of shitty, so haven't had a whole heck of a lot of opportunity. Pretty chilly right now. I think it's in the low 50s. It's gonna get colder. I'm meeting up with some friends to go see a ska band called the Toasters. Don't know if you've heard of them, but I love them. They've been around since like 1980. Seen them a few times here in Oklahoma City. They come through and play a little venue about twice a year. It's always a good time. And I like to ride the scooter to it anytime I can, just because, you know, it's a ska show. Those kind of scooters and ska kind of go hand in hand. Last year the show was in February, and the winter show anyway was in February. And it was a little bit warmer than it is now. But I figured I'd take the opportunity, since I hadn't been on a bike in a while, to get out and ride some. Even if I do freeze a little bit, because I didn't layer up a whole lot, just because I'm gonna be in this little tiny venue and it usually gets pretty warm in there, so I didn't want to have to strip off base layers in the bathroom or something and find some place to put them, or just sweat my ass off all night. So I figured a little bit of cold to put up with, not being miserable during the show, would be alright. And right now it's okay. I know when it's over about 11:30 night and it's closer to 30 degrees, it's probably going to suck a little bit, but that's alright. It's not that far. It's maybe, I don't know, 8 or 9 miles from my house. It was kind of funny. I just, heard nothing but, oh, you're going to get bored with that, you're going to get bored with that, when I first got my scooter, that, oh, you'll want something more powerful, you'll want something faster, you'll outgrow it. And although, yeah, it is nicer to have a little bit more powerful bike that can go faster, that I can take on the highway and stuff, I don't know if I ever want to not have a scooter. There's just something about it. And if you've been watching Motonocity's Ruckus build, not really my style of bike, but I was excited that somebody like that's, known for his Supermoto and his R1, would actually even consider getting a scooter. Maybe it'll make scooters a little bit more appealing. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care. I like having a scooter. I don't give a shit what anybody says about it. I do my thing, and people want to make fun of me, whatever. I don't really care. Wow. That's not safe. I don't know if that's left over from the ice we had over the weekend, or just a huge pile of sand. That would not be fun to hit. And my wife and I had talked about whenever we get her a motorcycle, selling the scooter, but I don't know. I like it too much. I don't ride it that often, but when I do, it's always a lot of fun. I have a pin lock for this visor. I need to put it on because it fogs up like nothing else. I've never used the pin lock with it just because it hadn't been all that cold yet that I've ridden, so I hadn't really needed it. And there's not really, the way the notches are, it's hard to have it just barely cracked. Here's where the show is, little 89th Street Collective. doors don't open for almost another hour, so a friend of mine and I are meeting up the street for pre-show festivities. Just to hang out for a little bit before they let us in. This is going to be a short video. I'll post it just so that I have something on there. I have some old footage that I haven't posted just because my computer was being such a pain in the ass. It just wasn't worth it. I'd spend an hour editing a video and the whole thing would crash. And of course, me like a dumbass, I wouldn't save my progress, so I'd lose everything and have to start over. And it just got to where, you know, eventually the program would just crash after about 30 seconds. And that's just I stupidly upgraded my computer to Windows 10 and didn't check to make sure my video card was compatible. It's not worth it to try and upgrade, so just got a whole new PC. Ordered a gaming PC. Spent a pretty good chunk of change on one. It'd be the most expensive and most powerful PC I've ever had. And I don't really game a whole lot. I do play Xbox occasionally. I've never really gotten into PC games. I may start playing games now that I'll have a machine that can run them. But the main reason I got it is just so that in a couple years the thing won't be completely obsolete and a pain in the ass to use. And it's a little easier to upgrade components individually on a PC like that. Wow, this dude is smoking pot. This car reeks.